Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is May 9th, 2022. And today is Tuesday morning. So looking at the highlights of the day, the U.S. markets continued to sell off yesterday, but it looks like it's bottoming out, at least for now. Now, there's no major economic event scheduled for today, but as we look at the various markets, we're on key junctures on many levels. So starting out with the Forex symbols, the British pound and the euro looking to consolidate on the bottom of the range. Dow Jones and the NASDAQ, of course, looking for a short squeeze, a little bit of a bounce. We're looking at that right now. Looking at commodities, gold unchanged, where oil trades lower to 102. And looking at the stocks, Amazon continues to show weakness on the downside, trading at 2100. Microsoft broke to new lows yesterday. And cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin hovering on support. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So here we go. We're looking at the Euro USD and it's consolidating here. I mean, this is as consolidation as you can get. And that's really coming in tandem with the GBP also, as it's just, you see that line right there where it hit a low of 122.85-ish level, but looking to bounce off of it right now. Also, the Aussie Dollar trading just lower below 60, 70-ish level. Okay, look at that. Big retracement, but it is on its support level. Okay, look at that. That is a major support level right there, and you can see it quite clearly. And so I do anticipate some sort of bounce around this area. Okay, you could see it right there. Okay, that's where the bounce should be happening. So keep that in mind as well. Now looking at the commodities, first looking at gold, really just consolidating here, 1863, nothing doing. Let's look at a 4-hour chart, just trading sideways for all intents and purposes. Oil, though, took a nosedive yesterday. Okay, look at that. We went from 110 down to 101 right now. We were trading at 102 just before. And this is just trading within the range, right? We're founding a new range-bound trading pattern where we're between 110 and 100-ish level. Now, looking at the big indices, okay, looking at the Dow Jones, trading right now at 32,297, just below this area. Now, it did hit this resistance-ish level when it did hit the 30-day moving average, and then it is retracing below that. Now, it's up from its lows of 32,000, okay, hitting a low of 31,900-ish level. That is a decent retracement, decent bounce right there. I would expect much bigger of a bounce. Okay, we went from 34,000 down to 32,000, 2,000 points. If this is the point of contention where we do consolidate, I would profess, I'm not sure, but if we do find ourselves as a bottom of 32,000, we may bounce off of it and go back up to the 33,000. That's a normal level. Let's see if that actually fruits, because there's a lot of congestion down here, all right? Especially this is a major support level, okay, this area. So, you know, this may be a point of contention where it does bounce off of it. Now, looking at the NASDAQ, also trading at its lows right here, but it's also hitting a supportish area. This is a supportish area, previous resistance, subsequent support. So that's a really major area for it to bounce off of. Now we're looking at the major stocks, okay? If we look at Cisco, it's on the bottom range, right? It's not breaking lower. Let's take a look at it on a longer time frame, okay? It is right there, okay? That is a major support level for it to bounce off of. However, looking at Microsoft, did break lower from that 269, but on a weekly, I mean, we're still right there, okay? It's exactly there. This is previous resistance, subsequent support, 261. So as long as we're not breaching it, if we're going to bounce off of it, you know, we may see a light at the end of the tunnel to this massive sell-off that we've had. Now, Apple also trading towards its lows here. It's really hard to see with Apple because, you know, it went from that $1,000 range down to 152 after the stock split. But, you know, you could see pretty much it's at the bottom of the range and there's room for it to bounce off of here. So everything is really trading in tandem for us to jump off. JP Morgan did not sell off further yesterday, which is really important to note because it is looking like it's consolidating at this area as well. Amazon then, look at that, 21.79, also on previous support. Okay, so previous resistance, subsequent support right here. This is a major level for it to be in. Okay, so I do anticipate some sort of bounce here at some point. So that's where we're holding with the stocks. A lot of markets. I mean, today I would expect some sort of a bounce. So just keep that in mind. Now, jumping into Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin did drop below this Fibonacci retracement, okay, which is a major level, 33,000. But remember, we hit last summer we hit 30,000. Okay, right there. We hit 30,000 and 29,000 was our support. So let's see if it does respect it and does hold this line. If it does break it below 28,000, we could go to 25,000. That could really be a reality there. So just keep that in mind as this is still unfolding. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish everybody a great trading day. Thank you.